Okay, time for the first match. We won the die roll. That's kind of a bad hand. We need some form of threat, or at least like Zero Visions or Slate of Hand, in order to keep, I think. That's an okay keep, not a great keep, but on a mulligan to 6, I think it's pretty good. So we're definitely gonna keep here. We have the best land for one lander, with a bunch of cantrips. One of them is Selection, so plus we get Scry 1, which we can get Hexian Probe before we Slate of Hand. We don't want that. So bottom. Okay, so Slate of Hand. I mean, there's an argument to be made for get Hexian Probe first to see what we're up against, but given that all we are looking for is a land or an early threat, I don't think it matters right now. And I think I like the Battle Rage better, so that we have a combo kill. And I think now we just delay our get Hexian Probe until turn 2 to get more information, because there's nothing we can draw into that we're gonna play anyway. So let's see. Okay, so it's TitanShift. Two Carny Heart, on Sakura, Tribe Elder, one Shift, one Titan, Pact, Mountain. Alright. We found a land, that's nice. I think, given that our life total doesn't matter that much, I kind of just wanna fetch and probe for life in the hopes of finding a 2-mana threat like Kill Fiend or Thing in the Ice to get that out there ASAP. That was actually a mistake. Should have taken Mountain or Steam Vents because of Badlam Reveler. I mean, it's still a while off, but definitely worth planning for. Okay, nothing. That's not looking very good. There goes the Colony Heart and the Mountain. We found a creature at least. That was kind of sloppy. F6 there. Should have probably Apostles Blessinged it and preserve the growth. So it's 5. Nothing still. Another Colony Heart. So the interesting question here basically is, should we try and make our Badlam Reveler castable? I mean, we can make it cost 2 if we really want to. I think we actually kind of want to. It's gonna cost us a bunch of life, but I think it's worth trying. In case he sacrifices his Tribe Elder in response, I'm gonna start with the second Battle Rage. So if we don't get to cast enough cards to make this cheaper, we at least only lose a card that we don't really care about. Is he actually thinking about sacrificing his Tripelder there? That would be so frustrating. Also, I think he can almost just kill us. Oh, it's only creature we control. Good that we fetch shocked. Since we can do that on our turn, let's just wait. So... Don't really want or need either. So I guess we just pass. We'll probably die next turn. Yep, we are so dead. Okay, that didn't go so well. But yeah, that's kind of the problem with these Shredlight decks. And even if our Swiftbear would have lived, it wouldn't have helped us that much. I think Blood Moon is gonna be pretty good here. So it's probably Dispel and Swansong for Through the Breach and stuff. Battle Reveler not very great in this matchup. Blessing not very needed or helpful. What else do we cut? Sorry about that. I have a bit of a cough. So, I think given that the games don't go so long, I'm probably gonna cut the Faceless Lootings. Since it's kind of a combo on combo race. Okay, so we're gonna play first again. This hand looks pretty decent. Going to keep it. I'm gonna fetch a basic island because of Blood Moon. And then Slate of Hand. Guess another Slate of Hand is pretty good here. I mean, it's lethal with one more spell on turn 3. I think I'll actually take the Battle Rage because Thing in the Eyes is lethal on turn 3. If we draw one more spell to flip it for the force counter. Because this is 22 damage. I think another island for Blood Moon is a fine choice here. A 1 mana spell or a Mana Morphose would be so sweet. And we got punished for fetching the basic island. That's frustrating. Guess we play another and pass the turn. But we should still be able to kill next turn. Yep, there's not much I can do. Let's flip these bad boys. And kill them. Deck is quite capable of turn 3 kills if uninterrupted, if you don't screw up your mana for Blood Moon. So 1-1. And I think we leave as is. Go for game 3. That's an awkward hand. Easy mulligan. That's a pretty good keep actually. I take the extra cantrip on top too, I think. Like that one. Though I think what I want to be doing here is play this and Zero Visions. And bottom both cards actually. That's a fine turn 2. Backup Kiln Fiend is always appreciated against the Lightning Bolt deck. Let's see if he's got anything against that Blood Moon. I mean, he's gonna fetch a basic forest for sure, which is a bit unfortunate, but oh well. Still time to Blood Moon and hope he doesn't have a removal. See if he came prepared. I mean, he can still fetch basics with the expedition, but his Valakut is shut off, which is pretty important. I think I'm gonna sleight of hand. And Dispel to protect it is actually pretty convenient. Because the opponent might try to Soda Breach Emrakulus, for example. Or just kill the Kiln Fiend. Either way, Dispel was pretty perfect pickup there. In order for us to not die. And now we basically got a protected kill. That's nice. That is pretty good, unfortunately. Double bolt escape shift. So not much. Except for the double bolt that's gonna kill our backup Kiln Fiend. Though I don't think I'm even gonna bother with dispelling the lightning bolt. Rather keep it for a potential threat or to protect the next creature we draw. Yep, that's unfortunate. Might just die to regular Titan beatdown now. If we don't find something fast. Yep. Looks like we're getting beat down. Sudden Shock's pretty good against that deck. Seen a couple people running some Sudden Shocks lately. Probably for that deck and Infect. For the most part. Backup Blood Moon, just in case. Time to find a Lightning Bolt or a win condition. That's not quite it. And not enough to flip. So basically just a jump blocker. Yeah, seems like we are not winning this game. Let's see if we can master a lightning bolt. I think we actually can pay life here in case we draw into another cantrip. Triple skip shift. Okay, he got us. Not much we can do here. Gave ourselves the best shot, aside from that punt in game 1, which probably didn't matter. Alright, that's it. See you for the next match.